Good morning. My name is Paul Norton. I have the privilege of serving as Superintendent for Schools for Lake Travis ISD, and we're here for another installment of Friday Facebook Live. The purpose of Friday Facebook Live is to give you a look inside of our schools and our programs and the unique and great things that are happening in our schools on a daily basis. We're inside the cafeteria here at Serene Hills Elementary School, and I'm joined by Ryan Mikolaycik, our Director of Food and Nutrition Services. Good morning, Ryan. I understand y'all had a great week, a busy week, so why don't you tell us a little bit about what's been going on?
Good morning, Mr. Norton. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate the time. It gives us a chance to talk about our program. We are wrapping up our celebration of National School Breakfast Week. We celebrate that from March 8th to the 12th, and this year's theme was Blast Off with a Healthy School Breakfast. We believe the best way to start your day is having a healthy, balanced breakfast full of whole grains, fresh fruit, and protein. I had a great staff who took this vision of Blast Off and really brought it to life, and the kids absolutely loved it. We started out the week serving moon-shaped pancakes. We had some rocket ship French toast, some great proteins, and one of the other favorites that the kids loved was the planetary parfait. They had a lot of fun with that. But the best part that we did was this astronaut wall. The kids absolutely loved seeing themselves transformed into an LT astronaut, much like this one right here. In order to get this, they had to build a space cadet meal, and that was the mission they had to complete. That meal consisted of galactic grains, fantastic fruits, planetary protein, and the moon milk. And when they all got that together, we suited them up in the LT outfit, blasted them off the space to join their crew. The kids really had a lot of fun with it this week.
That's awesome. It sounds like it was a lot of fun.
It was.
Very good, very good. We appreciate all your time and effort and everything that your crew has done this week. It sounds like y'all had a blast off of a time getting things done, and we do appreciate everything that you've done. And just hearing about the great foods and opportunities that the kids had are amazing. So thank you for your time and effort, as well as your team's time and effort to make sure our kids have healthy options for food.
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And hey, if you want to join the crew, we did make a special request. We did have a special astronaut. If you did want to join the wall, if you have a healthy breakfast, Mr. Norton, you are allowed to. Here you are.
That is awesome. Well, thank you very much, Ryan. So it's a scary looking astronaut, but I sure appreciate it. I love the LT on there.
There you
That's
go.
Perfect. So thank you, Ryan. Appreciate you very much. Yes,
have a great day.
Thank you. You too. Well, Ryan and his team have had a crazy week, a very busy week, eventful week, and we appreciate all their time and efforts of making it a successful week. So as we continue on with our Friday Facebook Live, I just want to update you on a few initiatives that we have going on in the district and share some updates with you. COVID update obviously is a big piece of that. Our mask and protocols and all of our safety protocols have not changed. We're going to continue with those protocols as we move forward. We're currently still in stage 4 here in Travis County, and so we want to make sure that we keep our campuses safe for our students, for our staff, and all those involved. So thank you for everybody who's played a role in that. Even today, we're having vaccine shots available for our staff, up to 500 of the Johnson & Johnson shots available for our staff at the high school. And Austin Public Health is making an additional 500 shots available of the Moderna shot tomorrow through Austin Public Health. So we're doing everything that we can to make sure that our students and staff are safe. And we want to encourage you as you travel around during spring break to please be safe and please be careful, as we want to make sure that we're doing everything possible to make sure that we're bringing this COVID pandemic to an end. We also have a waiver that we have done from the bad weather days. We had the one bad weather day we missed in January. We had the week that we missed in February. So we are completing that waiver with TEA. The goal in that is that we will not have to make those days up. And as soon as we have final confirmation from TEA that those have been approved, we will definitely communicate that to you. But our hope and goal is that we will not have to make those days of school up that we missed due to bad weather. We're also going through a District of Innovation process. We've had a couple of meetings so far with our District of Innovation Committee. Those things are going well, and we look to have that completed by the end of this school year. Our current District of Innovation plan expires in December, so we want to make sure that we have that continuing on for many years to come. We also had our first meeting last week with our Diversity Awareness Committee meeting. That's a committee of 21 people that include community members, parents, volunteers, and staff members. And so we'll continue to meet with that committee and look for great ways to make sure that we do great things within our school district. Also, the district police department continues to be a process that we're working on. We have submitted our application to TCOL. We have selected our Lake Travis Police Department badge. We're ordering vehicles, all those things to ensure that we have our police department hopefully up and running by the 21-22 school year. We're also in the process of hiring a chief of police for that department. And so we will continue to keep you updated on the police department as things move forward. We also have very fun information coming up about strategic planning. We met with our steering committee yesterday for the first time. That's a committee of about 20 people in our community that will help steer the strategic planning process. We worked with our consultant education elements to streamline that process, be involved, and make sure that we're engaging every aspect of our community. And so you will see that we will have summits coming up after spring break. So be looking for that information as it comes out, because we want to hear from our community. We want to hear what's important to you as we move forward as a school district to make Lake Travis ISD continue to be the best that it can possibly be and be one of the best in the state of Texas. So please share that information, ensure that we have as many people involved in that process as possible, because we want to hear the voice of our community. And also coming up in the next couple of weeks, we have spring STAAR testing. As most of you know by now, you should have received information earlier this week from your campus about STAAR testing. Obviously, students who are remote testers, you know by now, are not able to take the STAAR test at home. You have to take the STAAR test on campus. And so we want to make sure that this whole process is completely safe. We want to encourage our students to take the STAAR exam if they feel safe coming back on campus and doing so. But please work with your principals and campus administrators to make sure that we have a great process in place for the STAAR testing in the spring. And just as a reminder, for grades 3 through 8, the STAAR test will not be used for promotion standards. It'll be information for us moving forward. And then one other interesting piece of information that we've been working on is a virtual campus for Lake Travis ISD. There is legislature in the current session that would allow us to have a virtual school. It would not look like what we've had this year. It would simply be a separate campus that is virtual only. This is not something that's guaranteed to happen this next school year, but it's an option that we might have, and so we're moving forward planning for that. Look for information to come out the week after spring break. We have a survey that'll be coming out to you shortly to make sure that we get information from our community of those who may be interested in a program such as that. So thank you again for taking time out of your very busy day to join us for this Facebook Live on Friday. I look forward to seeing you next month. On behalf of our school board, our LTISD staff and family, and most importantly our students, thank you so much for all you do for Lake Travis. Hope you have an outstanding and wonderful and restful spring break, and we will see you in about 10 days. Thank you very much and have a great Friday.